Hey guys, I'm your host Angel.
Hey guys, I'm your host Paige, and this is the Dear Little Me podcast.
So today we've been gone for 2 weeks. We just wanted to address that. Um, Last week was Easter, so we took a break from that, and then the week before, Paige was not feeling well.
Yeah, I was sick.
Um,
I had something going on.
yeah, so we took a break for that. But we're back and we're better than ever with more Demi updates, Demi related news for you all. We had people reach out to us asking where the podcast is. Well, we're back now.
Which we were like happy about that you guys noticed and you cared.
Yeah.
It's not like we make it a point to skip weeks. It just sometimes it happens. And also I feel like I don't feel too guilty about it because there wasn't too much going on. But we got a lot this week to talk about.
Exactly. Yes. So it's a jam-packed episode. I'm very excited to share with you all. We're going to start with Demi hit 22 million followers on Spotify. They remain as one of the most followed non-male artists on the platform. So that's pretty cool.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's on Twitter. That's where I got that from.
Good old Twitter. Can always count on you. Yeah, I had no idea about that.
I think that's amazing that like they're the most followed non-male, like above like any other artist. Like that's so cool.
Yeah, no, that's really, really cool. Congratulations, Demi.
Golf clap.
Everyone clap along. Keep going, Angel. You're on a roll.
Okay. The next thing we wanted to talk about was we got a snippet of Happy Ending. That's what Demi says it's called. So we're gonna play that for you guys.
Do you want me to try playing?
Oh yeah, you play it.
Okay. I don't know if you want to try. Let me see if I can hear it, and I'll give you a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Yeah, no. Yeah, not working. All right. So this is the snippet of Happy Ending. Here we go. I was your poster child. I was working for a while. See, I didn't like. It was hard for me to hear the some of the lyrics, but now I'm really now that I don't have headphones and I can like hear it for some reason. Sorry,
Yeah.
pause it a little. So we're gonna get copyrighted for all of our like little snippets when these songs are officially released. So we gotta talk a little in between.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry. Here we go. Die, trying to find my happy ending. Will I gonna die, trying to find my happy ending. Will I ever know what it's like to be fine without pretending that my skin isn't falling, my demons are calling inside. I could cry.
No, I relate so much to the one lyric where they say I forgot it already, but they say something like when will I learn to stop pretending
That you're fine or something like that.
That you're fine, something like that, fine without pretending, something like that. But I like related so hard to that lyric, and I just want to say I love that, like, even though Demi's transitioning to the rock era, that we're still getting like some sort of like ballad music.
Right.
Because the ballads were always my favorite, so I'm glad that they're not like completely throwing that out the window. Like I still like they're being like raw and vulnerable in their music, like they've always been.
Yeah, I think it's really great. This is like I feel like in the previous album we were missing like the dance song. So like Demi has played some that are just so fun and upbeat that I really feel like we're missing. So it's nice to have like a good balance of all of it because I feel like the previous album was heavy in a sense that there was just a lot of slower songs, a lot of deeper songs, but it was missing like that like sorry not sorry song that you could just dance
Yes,
to, or just
yeah.
thinking of Demi's like, but we'll get into more snippets that Demi has posted, but there's definitely some fun ones. I'm sure you guys have all heard, but there's still 20. Demi has shared like 2 minutes of the song. There's still 20 seconds left. Okay, hold on.
I love that tone change.
Mhm.
I think we could stop it there, just so we don't get copyrighted.
Right, that was it anyway.
Yeah.
But you realize that, like, I like that Demi's well, I like that Demi's sharing snippets because it's getting me really excited, and I'm sure a lot of people are, but I know that there's a lot of fans who are mad that Demi's sharing so much because I feel like they feel like Demi shared, like, the whole album at this point, which they kinda basically have. But you know that, like, in the past, Demi would never do that with their old management. They probably would never let them do that. So
Yeah.
it's I think it's really cool to be able to hear, like, it gets people excited. Like, we really didn't know what to expect from the previous albums because we never really got that taste. I guess expect except for, like, the confident boxes. I don't know if we've ever talked about that on
We have, yeah.
have
Like a little bit, yeah.
yeah, so I don't know, it's really cool to hear it.
Yeah, no, I think that it also definitely shows like Demi, like, because Demi said like that they're really proud of this album. And I think like them showing all the snippets like really shows that, because
That they're
maybe
excited,
like Demi wasn't as proud of their previous music and that's why they didn't want to share all the snippets. But
right?
now they're like, I want to share as much as possible because I'm so proud of it. And speaking of that, Demi shared on their Instagram story a little, I guess, post. I'm going to read it to you guys. So they said, getting emotional listening to my new album because I'm so proud of it. It's my absolute best yet and so representative of me, where I started and who I am today. Yesterday, I posted a song called Happy Ending, which is what we just played for you guys.
Mhm.
And even though I wrote this in an incredibly dark place, I'm so grateful that I'm no longer in that low, cold, and lonely place. I'm sure that no matter what happens in my life, my happy ending is never having to fall into old habits again. I can't wait for everyone to hear I love you all. So I just think that that's like so sweet and like so like real of Demi to like post something like that, because like it is obviously a raw and vulnerable song and like it's just very on brand for them.
Mhm. And I wanted to actually share this comment that I received. I received it on both my personal and like different format, but it was on my personal and my Demi account from the same person. I'm not like singling this person out or anything. I don't think anything what they asked me was wrong, but they had obviously heard that snippet and then they later on like commented. They said, "What do you think of Demi's new song on Instagram? I'm worried it seems like they don't really want to be sober or they did not want to be sober in the first place." And there was another like they asked me like the same thing on my Demi one but in a different way. And then like I like that Demi posted that because it clarified like that was a song that they wrote back then and that's how they were feeling back then, but they're no longer feeling that way. So I didn't respond on this one, but I did respond on my Demi account and I was like, well, Demi like answered your question in their Instagram story. So I think that put a lot of people at ease because I know so many people read into things so deeply. So they're probably, they're like, oh, Demi's gonna like go back to using because they're not happy. And so I think it was great that Demi did share that because I'm sure there were some people who were worried after hearing the snippet.
Yeah,
Because
I
it
think the
was
reason
like
that
worrisome a little bit when I first heard it.
yeah, because there's like a line in it that says like people are proud of me that I'm sober, but I miss my vices or something along those
Yeah.
lines. And I think that it's important that Demi shares that though, because I feel like anyone that struggles with addiction, like even when you are like weeks to months to years sober, you're still gonna miss your old habits. So that doesn't mean that you're gonna go back to it. So I think that's important that Demi shares that, because like even though they're admitting that they miss it, that doesn't mean that they're gonna go back and like smoke weed or drink alcohol or overdose or anything like that again.
Right. Well, hopefully not. I know.
Yeah.
I just am so. I know. Looking back in 2018 and not really knowing the obviously none of us really knew the depth of like what was going on with Demi, but just from hearing like sober to hearing just reading that Instagram post, it's so crazy. Like I'm just so happy that Demi is where they are right now.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
like a little happy ending for all of us.
Yeah, totally, for the entire fandom. Like it's like our like as a whole, our happy ending. I like that.
Yeah. You keep going. You take it
Okay.
away, girl.
Okay. So then we got the City of Angels photo shoot. I guess we'll start the photo shoot first. So we got a little photo shoot from Demi. This is my favorite photo shoot that they've done. I know I've said that about previous photo shoots, but I literally am so gay for this
This
photo
one.
shoot. Yes. Oh my gosh. Like literally, Demi is so fucking hot. Like I swear on every like literally look at them. Please look
I
at them.
know the makeup, everything. I showed Josh. I was like, Josh, look at
High
the leg
boots,
in the air.
please. Like,
In case you guys don't know which one we're talking about, Demi's laying on a bed. The one that really sticks out to me is Demi's leg just in the air, propped in the air with a nice platform, buckle up boot going on. I don't know.
and the caption says, come make this place new to me by christening the City of Angels," which is a line from their song City of Angels, which we also got a snippet from. Paige, do you want to play that snippet?
And can I just say, I have been playing this snippet. We got a snippet before, but for some reason, I don't know if this one's easier to like. I don't know. I could hear it better and just understand what's being said better. But I have been playing it on repeat and I cannot stop. I need this song. I think this is gonna be my favorite on the album. If we've heard like
Really?
every song, the snippet, I don't know, because so many of them are good. Like Freak Show's really good. We haven't heard a snippet in a while. I still hope that song's on the album. And then like you guys know I like
Skin in My Teeth.
Skin of My Teeth. But like City of Angels might be up there. But let's play the snippet for you guys in case you didn't hear it. I could sing the whole verse that here. Here we go. Oh, it makes me so happy.
Me too. It's such like an upbeat song.
Yes, it's like I love it. Here we go. Okay, so what I get from this song, because we've talked about it before, like the Splash Mountain, the beginning, how the song opens, is definitely, yeah. I mean, it's like there seems to be a lot of songs about sex or just, yeah. I want to see Beverly on my knees. Like you guys probably know what that means, but
Yeah. I think this song gives me very much Don't Forget era vibes, like mature Don't Forget era, just like the vibe of it, the beat of it, like very much Don't Forget, but like mature Demi version, like from 15-year-old Demi to 30-year-old Demi. It's just insane. Like the 15 fucking year. Oh my God. I just realized that's it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Demi's gonna be like right on the. Oh, well, hopefully we'll get the album before Demi turns 30, but
yeah,
right there. And then
yeah.
Oh my gosh! Wow. And you know what? It reminds me. A lot of this music reminds me of like early 2000s music. Do you feel like that? My sister's here. Do you feel like that sounds like it could be something that came out? Like, I really feel like early to like what year?
I feel like 2006.
That's what I was thinking. 2006. You're gonna say 2007? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like 2006, 2007. Yeah, it makes me feel, I like it so much because it's so good, but also because it's so nostalgic for me.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I was only 6 years old in 2006, but the songs that were out.
I always forget you're so much younger than me. You're just like an old soul. Does anyone ever tell you that?
That I'm an old soul?
Yeah.
No.
You definitely are. Like, so I'm definitely, we had this conversation. I feel like I'm a young soul. Like I'm a child at heart. I'm never gonna grow up. They're like, people are probably, yeah, I already know people are like, oh my God, she's like 27 and she has a Demi fan page. Okay, bitch. Okay. Anyway, we have another snippet. You want to share that one too? Or is there, oh no. Yep. We're on to the other snippet.
Yeah, so we don't know what the snippet is called, but Demi just posted this one last night. And they were in the studio. So
we'll guess after we hear the snippet, we'll see make a guess of what we think the title is.
Okay.
And then we'll come back and we'll revisit this video.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I was also thinking about how you claimed track, was it 4?
Yes.
And I claimed track 10. So we have to, we still got to see when the album comes out. Okay, here we go.
The
No.
layering is so good.
That one reminded me of one of Demi's old songs, and I never can pinpoint it.
I
But
got
the
chills.
ending is so good. The ending, like the more, not like singing, kind of like talking the lyrics.
Yeah.
I gotta go back and listen to like Demi's old stuff, but it frustrates me when I can't think of like what I'm thinking about.
Someone's gonna comment down below and be like, it's obviously this song.
Yeah, I know. Somebody comment and be like, this is what it reminds me of. But the ending, it's just the ending that reminds me of something. It sounds like gospel to me too.
Yeah, definitely. Like I feel like there's gonna be like a choir in the back for the like Tell Me You Love Me. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited.
I love it. Like this one's a good one too. Like
I'm just so excited for the tour that's gonna come out of this. Like, can you imagine the visuals and like the outfits, bro?
I want to see like what the album the album cover is going to look like, because I really don't know. I feel like that will like set the vibe of what the tour can look like.
Yeah, definitely.
But what do you think that the song's gonna be called? I think it's like Which One to Feed or something.
Honestly, I couldn't hear the lyrics that well. I mostly just heard the like
It like fades out what Demi says, I decide which one to feed. So maybe like one to feed or feed. I don't know.
like feed off of me or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe like, there's a bunch of songs like, I feel like in that genre, like a lot of times there's songs that aren't even related. I'm looking at my sister because she likes all this, like a wide variety of music, but like the titles of songs are not even anything that they say in the song.
Yeah, Fall Out Boy.
Like Fall Out Boy.
Yeah, that's the vibe.
Maybe it'd be something. Then we should do something like that. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Just like confuse us all, you know? Be like,
Make
why
this
is
song be called like Meat Lover? I don't know where I got that.
Meat Lover? Not Demi. Not for Demi.
I don't know where I got that from. It's like a random ass title.
Well, speaking of a title that a lot of you guys probably don't know, if you don't really keep up with Demi's unreleased music that is leaked, we have a song that we're going to react to, and this one's called Take Me to Eden, and we have not listened to it, and I'm really excited. My friend Katie sent it to me. Thank you, Katie, if you're listening. And yeah, so here we go. I'm not sure which. Sorry, I was playing it. We were trying to figure out when it was released, but I was reading the comments and it said it looks like it fits the style of Tell Me You Love Me, but the vocals sound more like Dancing with the Devil, the artist starting over. And then yeah, so the rest over the years has increased. Oh, I guess it's just we'll make our own predictions or what we think.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Long hair, body like a wave. I just wanna jump into ya. Blue breeze, I can feel the chills.
The beat already reminds me of Concentrate.
Yeah, it kind of does. Okay, yeah, I could feel it's very echoey. I don't know if it's picking up, but there's like an echo tone to it. Echo effect.
Lips so soft, just like mine.
Lips so soft, just like my. Is that what Demi just said there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love all this sex music.
Please be gentle.
Oh, definitely Tell Me You Love Me.
We ain't gotta be nothing but we. I feel safe in this place.
Concentrate and Hitchhiker combined.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like a temple made just for you and me. We could stay
Love that.
here all day. With your praying hands up and down my skin on a fade away. Take me to Eden.
Oh, I like the Take Me to Eden. I won't do that again. Okay.
Sun kiss, sweeter than some honey.
You're staring at Demi's boobs in this phone.
Of course. I would be too. That was cool.
Velvet roses got me falling deeper than deep. Please be gentle, be sweet. We ain't gotta be nothing but we.
Oh,
I love the raspy.
yeah, I
Yeah.
do too.
It's a hideaway like a temple made just for you.
Yeah, we really need the lighter. This is cute, like a cute little song. I just can't, like, sorry, I'm gonna pause so we can chit chat for a second. It does sound like Tummy Lummy,
Yeah, for
but
sure.
it doesn't seem like it'd fit on the album. I don't know.
I feel like it
like-
would. I don't get Dancing with the Devil vibes from it at all. It's definitely Tell Me Love.
No, absolutely not. Like, not that, like, it gives me Tell Me You Love Me vibes. Like, I think it's definitely from that era, but I don't feel like the meaning of I don't know, Take Me to Eden, like, it doesn't seem like it fit that vibe of, like, the song. Like,
I feel like if anything, it fit this new era. Like Take Me to Eden.
yeah, like, I mean, it's with so many, like, sexual songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, make it, like, rockish.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's
Let's put some
Take Me
rock.
to Eden, like, I think more of, like, in, like, a religious kind of way. So, like, to think about,
Yeah, they said like praying hands.
right,
something.
in, like, Eden and stuff. So, it just makes me think of, like, I don't know, the album Tell Me You Love Me, and there are a lot of songs on there, like Sexy Dirty Love. Imagine if you listen to Sexy Dirty Love and then Take Me to Eden comes on.
Like right after.
And, like, but then again, it's not a song about, like, going to church. You know what I mean? I don't know. But anyway, people are probably, like, listening and they're like, shut up, this song is not from Tell Me You Love Me. So what do you guys think? Or maybe you know where it's from. Maybe you really know Demi and you're gonna correct us. I don't know. Some of you guys seem to act like you do.
Demi's team is gonna come.
Oh, they'd be like, you dumbass. Okay. All right. Should we? Yeah, we have another minute and a half. Should we listen to the whole thing?
I'd say another minute.
Okay.
Take me to
Sorry. This is what I wanted to say. I am so sorry for anybody who's listening and pissed at me, but it just, like, it sounds like from that album, but it doesn't feel like it would just flow with all the other songs. Like, I couldn't figure out where that song would be placed on the album. Maybe, like, next to, like, Hitchhiker and Concentrate, but then those three songs would kind of sound the same.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sorry.
I'm trying to, like, figure it out myself. Okay, but I could definitely feel like this could be played in a church. Besides the part where they said, like, lips so soft, whatever.
Yeah.
I could definitely hear this being played, and everyone like, like with their praising.
Yeah, it's very, very gospel-y, like.
Yeah.
Like, I sound like a dumbass trying to explain music, so I'm just gonna continue.
It's a hideaway like a temple made for you and me. We could stay here all day with your praying hands up and down my skin.
Mm-hmm.
Take me to Eden.
And that was it.
Oh my gosh, that was so good. I actually really like that. I feel like out of all the unreleased songs that we've listened to, that song and Better, I think it was called, those are my favorites.
I feel like listening to this and then listening to the previous snippets, I feel like Demi's new music is so much better.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm saying out of the unreleased songs.
Right. Yeah, right. There's so many unreleased songs I can't even pick a favorite, but Better is up there for me too. I would have to look back on my iTunes and see the songs that I put on.
Like, I would actually go and, like, download this song. because
should,
I
it's probably gonna
really
be
like
off
it.
of YouTube soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so definitely download it if you want it. We'll have it linked down below for you if you want to listen to it. We did find some other another unreleased song, but we'll save it for a future episode. But we have so many unreleased songs that we have them set up if there isn't much to talk about, but it seems like we might not be reacting to too much of those in the upcoming episodes because it seems like new music is right around the corner.
Approaching. Yeah.
Yes, right around the corner. But it does seem like the album is still being worked on, of course. So
I love a little tidbit. I love how in our last episode, because remember we were trying to figure out what the meaning behind the like Demi deleting all their posts, like the 12 posts and then the 15 posts. We were like, oh, maybe it's coming April 12th or April 15th.
Yeah, it didn't.
We were very wrong.
Yes, I did not believe that. So I'm gonna just like say that right now. I was not a believer that something was happening on that day. I had no idea.
Like, I had hope, but like
I mean, yeah, I was definitely holding on to the day it came around, I was like, oh, it's almost like Friday. I was like, oh, people think something's coming, maybe it will, but nothing. So a little bit of disappointment.
I think we're gonna get a single. I think we're gonna get a single in May.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Did you think April?
I thought end of April, yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember what I said. Would have to go back. We need to do like a whole episode of like predictions.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what we'd be predicting. Maybe just like, yeah, the album, what's like the single, the album, and like when a tour will be announced. I think we already did that, so I don't know. We already did
in the future.
Yeah, what do you guys want us to predict? Demi's love life, how Demi's gonna end up with me. We already know that. My sister's laughing. Okay, so we're gonna wrap up this episode of reactions with our Dear Little Me segment. So go ahead, Angel.
So for this week's Dear Little Me segment, we're going to be discussing, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I feel like with every album that comes out, Demi says that it's their favorite album. And then the next album comes out and Demi says that it's her favorite album. So we're going to be talking about like a little bit of that, plus like our least favorite album that Demi has claimed was their favorite album.
Because like everyone always asks, what's your favorite album? What's your favorite Demi song? But no one asks, what's your least favorite Demi song? What's your least favorite Demi album? So we're going to just answer that question for you, even though nobody asked. And we're going to start some controversy in the comments. We're going to piss some people off and we're ready for it.
Yes.
It's been a while since we've done that.
So for me, I have two least favorite albums out of the
overachiever over here. Just a hating, just a hater.
The Demi Hate Podcast.
This is called the Dear Little Hater. Okay.
So, well, my first one, it's because I wasn't really in the fandom, and it's not really like my style of music. So my first one that I'm not really a fan of is Don't Forget, because I wasn't in the fandom then, and plus Demi was so young, and I feel like they've grown so much from that album that like it's just like I can toss it in the trash. My second least favorite album is Confident, just because I feel like, I don't know, Confident just enrages me for some reason. Like when I hear those trumpets, I can't do it.
My sister's cracking up. It's so true though. It's iconic at the same time.
It is, yeah.
It really is.
I feel like it was just so overplayed that like it grew to hate it.
It's still, I heard it not too long ago on like a sports commercial. It is a classic like UFC fighting, football, like they always use the instrumental for Confident.
Yeah.
It's a good one for that. My least favorite album, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are going to be mad. Like, I don't hate any of Demi's albums. There's songs I like from each album that I wish I can like make into my own album.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But if I had to choose,
make a mixtape.
Yeah. Demi mixtape. We should do that and say we had to pick like a certain amount of songs and like make a we can make a playlist on Spotify and you guys can listen to it.
Like our favorite Demi songs, yeah.
Yeah. So I think that I would probably eliminate Tell Me You Love Me.
What?
Maybe.
This is now a Page Hate podcast.
Maybe Tell Me You Love Me. I don't know, because then I like so many. I do like a lot of songs on there, but I think
I
you
feel like
might
the era I can throw away because Demi was like at their worst point during that era.
I think because I have said time and time again, like I associate songs with like things I'm going through in life, and I just feel like in that time, I don't know, I just wasn't like in the best place. I feel like I don't
Like
know.
Demi was going through a lot during that era, so it
Yeah.
was definitely. But we got like really good music out of it. Like
Like the Tell Me You Love Me tour was not my favorite, which I think a lot of people would be surprised because like I met Demi like one on one, and it still wasn't my favorite tour. Like I think that had to do with the music. I just wasn't like there's more songs that I skip on that album than I listen to.
yeah,
So
I disagree respectfully.
you can tell me in the comments that I don't have taste, but also let Angel know that it's not okay to just throw away Don't Forget like that because that's
Yeah, everyone leave hate comments below. I'm kidding, don't do that.
yeah. I mean, I think at the end of the day, we all have our opinions. Some people love Stars. Angel hates it. You know, we all have.
Why are you throwing me under the bus?
Well, what song do I hate that a lot of people? Well, the album. Everyone loves "Tell Me You Love Me," so now they can have something to like diss me over
Yeah.
against me. Um, but I don't think I've been this excited for an album since. Well, I gotta think of all
I
the
was
albums.
really excited for Dancing with the Devil, the artist. I wish it got more promo because like, I was really excited for it because it was after the overdose, and I felt like it was like Demi's like springing up era where they were like coming completely back and like they were gonna hit us with like all the great music. And after the documentary, I was even more excited, but
Mhm.
then it just kind of got like thrown under the bus.
I think maybe for me, like it would probably be Confident. Like I haven't been this excited because I feel like back then Demi was really connected with us. And I think I'm getting that connection back because Demi is sharing so much of the process of writing the album and the songs and stuff. Well, I
Yeah.
don't think they really shared the writing process, but giving us so many snippets. So, and like just like the Confident era, like all back then, right before the Confident era, it was just Demi was always just so active with us. So I really would love to see that again.
That's why I
Uh,
like the Demi era because that was what it was, the Demi era, when they were
right.
like
Yeah.
active on Twitter and like just replying to comments and like really just interacting with fans. And I feel like they're doing that again with like DMing people and like commenting under people's posts, like sharing Lovatic's edits on their story. Like they're just very like interactive with us now. And it feels like we have Demi back.
Demi loves us again.
Yeah.
It's always back and forth.
They have a love-hate relationship with us.
I don't blame them because like some of us are ruthless, but
Yeah.
um yeah, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode back.
We didn't do our highs and lows.
Oh my god, we didn't it's because we forgot to write that down. And it's
I
been 2 weeks,
remembered it.
Angel. Good thing because I wouldn't have. It's been 2 weeks and I forget how to even say our intro most of the time. I'm surprised I got it right. Okay, highs and lows. Highs and lows.
Okay.
Sorry, I think my
So
pizza's here. That's why I got excited. I'm like, all right, I gotta go.
pizza. So my low for this week is that I've just been really tired. Like I called out of work the last 2 days because I've just been so tired. Like I've been sleeping all day. I don't know where it came from. I don't have COVID or anything or any sickness. I'm just really tired. So that's my low. And then my high is that I'm getting closer to the end of the semester and graduating, and it's just really exciting to like finally like see the light at the end of the tunnel. Like I'm graduating, and that's like, and I'm going on to a new chapter in my life of going to grad school, and it's just really exciting.
That's so crazy to think about.
Yeah.
That's so awesome. My low this week is that I'm just really stressed out because for like Levotic wear, I've had this huge launch that I've continuously had to put off for the past 3 weeks because just things that are like out of my control with like having things outsourced and made and there being like technical difficulties with their equipment. And so they finally got it fixed, the people who make who do like our embroidery. And it's just been kind of like I'm like, okay, so is this the weekend that everything's going to be done and I can just finally launch all the stuff, because this is like the biggest launch that we're doing. I'm super excited. Angel's gotten a few sneak peeks. I think almost all, I don't know if you've seen everything, but almost all of it. If
I'm very excited for this launch, guys.
So I'm really excited for that. So it's been kind of like a bummer that I'm not patient. So that's one of my downfalls. But everything's kind of, it should be all set for next weekend, but
Next
If you-
weekend?
I think next weekend.
Oh my gosh, yay!
I was hoping for this weekend, but yeah,
I get
no.
paid next weekend. Like, let's go.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. Angel is like one of my biggest supporters. Swear to God. I always like I literally sent her a design last night. I was like, what do you think about this? Oh, and my sister. And a couple of my other friends as well. Like I just love releasing things right then and there when I make it. So to have to put it off for like almost a month has been very tough for me. So
Yeah.
that would be my low. And my high is that I got to see my friends my friends they came over. I haven't seen one of them in almost 3 years. He was my old
Oh,
coworker.
wow.
Yeah, because of like COVID and everything, I haven't seen him. So I was able to see him and like reconnect with him. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. I got to catch up with some of my old coworkers from my previous job. So yeah, that'd be my high for the week.
Yay. Even though you hated the job, you love the people.
Yeah, well, this was my first job. So
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, not so good job or.
I loved that job. So
Okay.
yeah. And I've met such great friends from it that I talk to still. So that's awesome.
Yay for rekindling friendships.
Yeah. So we're like, we have plans for next weekend. Oh, we have plans for I gotta make sure if we do launch, we have to make sure I launch it before we hang out with them. Side note. All right, guys. I think that's it for this episode. My pizza's here, so I gotta go eat.
Go eat that. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for your weekly dose of Demi.
We'll see you guys next week. Bye. Guys.